it has come. This is going to be just for single operation only, but what I'm going to do here, something crazy. I'm going to take this downwards and open up the DAX mode. How cool is that? If you got a Bluetooth keyboard and a mouse, this becomes a PC. The icons are pretty small, let's just face it. But if I hit the full screen, again here, you're going to have a Windows effect like a PC experience on the screen of your car. Welcome to Home Cinema and Tech Review. What you've seen in the intro is exciting, and this video will be pretty useful for everyone. AutoCast Mirror Touch will be reviewed by me, and you're going to witness something amazing in my opinion. The reason is this device connects your phone to your car's screen. But you're not going to be just seeing the visual coming out from your phone. You're going to be also using the touch panel capacity of your screen. So what that means, you're going to be turning your phone's fully equipped unlimited Android experience or iOS experience into a car multimedia experience. So this turns any car into a multimedia beast. So I'm going to dive deep how fluent this system works, because let's just face it, we're going to use CarPlay protocol between the phone and the car interior stereo system. So I'm going to test it for you, how fast it is, how fluent it is, and what we can do. But in advance, I am excited because before diving deep to the box content, let's just face it. This device is going to deliver Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime, Hulu, whatever you want to watch on the go while you're driving the car. And you're going to be enjoying 5, 6, maybe 8 speaker car interior sound system. So it will turn into a cinema. Other than that, you're going to be probably using your iPhones or Android capacity to multi-screen. So you're going to be able to use, let's just consider a navigation on the side and a video on another side. So there are lots of opportunities with this. So I am excited. I hope you're too. So without further ado, let's dive into the box content and then start the installation. Take a look how this system works and how effective it is. I have finished the box opening and I want you to see the AutoCast Mirror and Touch from up close. Let me just rotate it for you guys. And as you can see, it comes with a converter. Converter is Type-C male to Type-A female. And I'm going to talk about just in a second. First, take the device that we are going to use for a long time, and it says AutoCast on the top. It looks like an Android or Google TV dongle, and same amount of length, we can call it, and ventilation, air ventilation here, and opposite side here. We got a Type-C port here. Let me just show it to you. We got a Type-C port right here. I don't know if you can see it, and we don't have anything else. So first, this is where you connect the device to your car. As you can see, there's a cute car logo. Type-A is going to for your car, and the Type-C has a cute phone logo, so you know what you're going to using this with. So we're going to connect the phone through Type-C. That's why they're sending a male Type-C and female Type-A adapter. So that way you can connect it like this, and if your car has Type-C connection, you can use still this setup without buying any converter. So this was the box content, and let's kick in, hit it, and connect it. Take a look how it works. In this section of the video, I'm going to quickly connect my Android device. This is an Audi A4 2024 S-Line. So it has basically CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly. So this device, this car supports everything, but we're going to connect our phones. This is something extreme. So what we have is CarPlay, iOS Mirror, and Android Mirror. So this is an Android device, an S24 Plus. So it has external monitor capabilities. First of all, when the AutoCast Mirror Touch connected, you see this menu. It's starting from the CarPlay interface, and then I'm going to connect the phone. And this is about it. I'm going to hit the Android Mirror. It says connected external display. automatically. And then it says if the screen goes black, the video can't go full screen. Just hit the button around the right bottom corner. So that's a nice reminder. So how fast it is? It's pretty fast. I'm going to talk about it in the detail. Don't worry how fast it is. I'm going to show you with examples. So if you hit full screen icon, it will go blow up the full screen. But since this is a vertical image, full screen will be probably a lot worse than you imagine. So I'm not going to do that. Let's go from app to app. As you can see, I am using the touch screen of the car, not the phone. Although phone is close, easier for me, but you're going to see it in a second why I do that. So first of all, I'm going to go to Home Cinema and Tech Review. I am using it from the phone itself. So you're seeing the channel logo. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. And I got to hit another place. So I'm going to hit a review here. And from that point, I'm going to hit full screen. Like this, the things are opening. And let's go back. This is what you're going to see. So sometimes Android might fail. So if you have, so I've stopped the video because of the audio issue. It's too much audio. And I'm going to hit play from here, okay? Don't get me wrong. And I'm going to, from here, hit the full screen. First time when you hit the full screen, sides are not perfectly matching because it's trying to keep up the 16:9 ratio. But if you hit again to the same button, it extends the visual. Little bit of skewing might happen depending on your car screen setup, but it can fit the screen. That's another plus if you ask me. So I'm going to hit back. I can stop and I can here. I can go, if I hit home, what happens? I'm going to turn to the home and I'm going to return to the regular ratio. I don't want to squeeze my main screen setup. So what I'm going to show you some couple of other alternatives. As you can see, touch screen really works fine, but sometimes it's so small, you don't want to fiddle with the car screen because the touching points might be small for you. So if you got a phone holder like this, it will help along the way. So let me just hit it from here to make things easy for me. From YouTube, I'm going to go Amazon Prime as an example, Amazon Original Wired Isles, and I'm going to open up the car audio and I'm going to rotate it for you to full screen. And again, I hit this.
Time has come to leave.
So basically, this is a cinema experience with a car Bang & Olufsen audio setup. If you got a good audio setup already installed to your car, you will enjoy this amazing audio quality. So from here, I can go, this is Tabi from Turkey. It's like a Netflix of Turkey, basically. Much more, content is blocked, the LGBTQ, whatever the name is, kind of like a bad content is not allowed in this interface. That's why I love and watch it with my family. So it's a must, I guess, if you're living in a region. If you don't, you can still probably subscribe. It's something online. So this is kind of like an afterlife reminder, comedy, and also educational TV series. So the mouth and the audio is clearly matching each other. That's the stuff that you're probably wondering. Just a little bit of latency if you're too picky, but it's not going to be changing your viewing experience if you're going to watch anything from Amazon Prime to Hulu to Netflix, whatever you want to watch. So let's see how it performed on gaming. I'm going to open up a vertical game. I don't have any horizontal game. I'm just going to be quick. So from here, I want to go to Skyforce. Skyforce is a plane shooting game, so it works.
Human rescued. Chain lost. Weapon upgrade.
So in this stage, I can tell you that you feel the latency. So I'm going to get out from the game. So you feel the latency. If you're going to play games, you can play something like Angry Birds, where it's like a turn-based. And you can play something like probably maybe FIFA. The action is not extremely fast. But still, if you're going to play something in a wide scale with a gamepad connected, it could be a little laggy for you if you're used to play from your directly phone, if you're a mobile gamer, and if you're a competitive gamer, this is not the way to connect. But basically, the target of this is to be able to use multiple apps. Let's just do the multiple apps. I'm going to hit navigation, and from here, it's easier from here. I'm going to go to Abe Sultan Mosque, okay? So from here, I'm going to hit start. And as you can see, navigation start. And I can control it from here, no problem. So multi-touch is no, existed here. So you got only single touch. You might want to know that. And other than that, you can also change everything from your phone. But one thing is clear, let's hit here. And from here, I'm going to open up the YouTube. And then from here, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to hit the YouTube like this, and I'm going to, I'm going to probably do it like a split screen-ish. So I'm going to drop it here, and I'm going to drop. So the navigation and the YouTube might not work in the same time, I guess. So yeah. So I managed it. So the select an app, it says to the second app. I guess I got to find out the app that I'm looking for. And I got a lot of apps. Let's open up a Yandex navigation. So I am becoming like a 3 different applications in the same time, and I rotated the phone. So I'm going to take the phone to allow you to see the screen. So what you're having right now is a crazy setup. If you're using it, let's just use the touch screen here. You're using it a crazy setup. Yandex navigation, YouTube here, and also Google navigation. So you might want to check it out. So I'm using a couple of apps. This floating might not be ideal. It's acting a little weird because we're doing too much of a thing in the same time, but you can basically do anything. So I'm going to close this. Can I do it? Yes, I can extend the way I want it. So you can basically do anything on Android with this device. This section of the video, I'm going to show you how you can connect the mirror touch from AutoCast to a CarPlay device or iOS iPhone 16 Pro. So I'm going to hit the cable and I'm going to hit the iOS mirror. What we have to do is going to accessibility settings. From settings, this is Turkish, by the way, if you're wondering. What is this? From settings, I can go accessibility. And from accessibility, I'm going to zoom here with the magnifier icon. And I have to hit the zoom function on. This is called büyütme in Turkish, zoom in English. So if you hit it, your screen might go up and down like a fully zoomed in. Don't worry, you can pinch it out. Or just use the scale from here if you wanted to. So what we're going to do next, hit the next button. And as you can see, right now the screen had come here. So can we use it? Yes, it is reflecting quite performance, very fast. But bottom line, this is becoming difficult just because of iOS, I guess. So I'm going to hit, let's just try this one, if it works. This bottom line, this line coverage or use scenario like shortcut from iOS is little difficult compared to the Android. Android works perfectly, but I think it's because of the Retina display custom resolution that Apple is so mumbling about everywhere. I'm not an Apple guy, so this is the fault of the iOS resolution, matching up with the screen resolution, because these devices doesn't have proper ratio of basic screens that we have normally. Most of the devices, any external monitor would probably act similar. So it's not about AutoCast mirror touch. It's about general iOS thing, in my opinion. So with that being said, let's try what it can do. So from here, I'm going to go to navigation from Yandex. And when I hit it, it asks me to go to CarPlay if you want, because I've connected through the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to this device wirelessly. And right now I'm connected CarPlay from wirelessly and also connected to AirPlay through the wire. So I can use both of them. I can go back and forth. So it asks me, but if I say I want to continue with the phone, it just opens up the phone menu. But from here, if I go like this, let me just show you, I can use the phone for navigation. I can use the phone for watching multimedia content. From here, it's a little faster for me since it's closer to my arm. I'm going to hit YouTube. And as you can see, I'm going to hit Home Cinema and Tech Review channel, as you should be. So what I'm doing, I'm going to show you the home icon, logo of the channel. And as you can see, I can't close it up. But if I hit the button here, so some things are not perfectly working because the Apple is not dedicated itself to external screens and controllability, in my opinion. Android works perfectly. And so you can use also Samsung DeX mode with this bigger screen too. So if you love multitasking, I'm going to hit one of the videos and I'm going to hit the full screen from here. As you can see, it says, let me just close the audio, close the sound a little bit. It says AirPlay connected. So what that means, it's actually leaving itself as a controller. So this touch screen doesn't mean too much of a thing. It acts like a TV in this section. It's not like an Android phone. The main difference is the Android manageability, easy of use when it comes down to the external stuff, and non-manageability, non-easy of use of an iOS device. And since I'm an Android guy, I should be saying this, right? So I don't like the way that Apple chooses this, but it works as a casting. So you can use the bigger screen, but you have to control from here. So you gotta use the rest of the controls from here. So what else that we can do? We can go IMDb, and I can open up a trailer for you so you can understand the movie capabilities with the sound system.
You can't keep living this life. At some point, you start to lose.
So it feels really like a cinema if you have the good sound setup like Bang & Olufsen this Audi S4 has. So basically, lips and the text, movements and the voice is matching quite good. But can you play a game? Let me just show you that. Go back to CarPlay. And from here, we're going to go to casting. And from here, I need to open up a game. So you can play something like an Angry Bird here. It's a Turkish game called Handball. It's popular, I suppose, for younger generation. So we got a good screen size, better screen size. I'm going to hit the full screen. So normally, this device has only giving one touch screen, one finger touch. So you can't play multi-touch games if you wanted to. I just want to remind you. So you got to play from your phone or your tablet. You can also do the similar stuff with your probably, let's just say, Apple tablet or Android tablet if they have external screen connection. Let's play the game. I'm going to open up the volume. Yeah, this is my first goal. I'm the guy on the right. Oh, I send it to my own. So this is okay. And I am going good at this game, I guess. So, as you can see, you can play casual games. I feel, personally, in my opinion, latency is about 50 milliseconds, maybe 60, and it could be even more. In some games, I felt that in my Android phone test section, you are going to see that. I'm not going to repeat it. So, you can play something like an Angry Bird. You can play probably, turn-based any game. Or tower style games, but if you're going to be picky and action-based games, well, you got only one finger to use, so you can't really play very fast Fruit Ninja style games. Get ready for that. But you can use navigation, you can use any multimedia video source, you can open up the videos offline if you're on a long journey. So this is quite a bit of beast, if you ask me, turning any phone full capability into amazing car multimedia system. If you have the CarPlay interface, why not getting this cable? It's very smart, very logical, and the cable is long enough. By the way, if you're wondering, the power connection is on. So I've just plugged a power adapter from the cigarette lighter socket, so it's also charging in the same time. And I want you to see this too. I'm going to hit exit. So like I told you, you can go CarPlay if you connect it early. So right now the device is running wireless CarPlay through the AutoCast Mirror Touch. What I'm doing, I am using both of them in the same time because the procedures are different. I'm using Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to connect wirelessly for CarPlay. And when I hit any screen, I hit the back button, I go iOS Mirror, and I go next. You don't have to go all through. You no longer display, and then you're okay. And if I hit it, it just waits just a little bit, and then I'm going to be good to go using the touch screen and fully multimedia capability. So it is best of both worlds. It doesn't have Android Auto wirelessly, so I don't think it's a big problem because Android works perfectly fine in the end. If you are wondering what it will look like, okay, in the end of the video, I want you to see this. I think it's a cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. And I'm going to hit my S24 Ultra, S24 Plus. And with that being said, I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit Android Mirror and I'm going to hit next. So next again, okay, it says external display connected. Hit next again, just next. Let's just repeat this procedure for a while. Okay. So sometimes let's just go back again. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. You're going to do it for once. I'm doing too many things in the same time, so it might be because of my fault. Everything I'm doing in real time live, okay? So no big deal. Connected external display and hit the next. Check out the connection is normal. Supported models. Yes, it has come. This is going to be just for single operation only, but what I'm going to do here, something crazy. I'm going to take this downwards and open up the DAX mode. How cool is that? If you got a Bluetooth keyboard and a mouse, this becomes a PC. The icons are pretty small, let's just face it. But if I hit the full screen, again here, you're going to have a Windows effect like a PC experience on the screen of your car. And you can multitask, open up the windows. Since this device is a beast of a thing, you can literally use anything in the screen, open up a YouTube Music and some sort of places. Let's just shrink this because sometimes touch is not perfectly fine. Yeah, when you keep the ratio, touch is working fine. Let's hit it, YouTube Music. Let's open it up, try to squeeze this in. I'm trying to do multiple multitasking for you, crazy multitask. And what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to open up, let's just go from Google Play. I've opened up another page. I think it's a crazy field. Normally, I don't recommend you to do this, especially while driving, but it's a crazy device and it's worth trying. Until the next video, I would like to repeat as always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the videos. And if you use the links in the descriptions, sometimes I don't get sponsorships and I don't get affiliations, but I don't care. If you find this device useful, just if you think you need it, if you don't need it, don't buy it. But if you think you need this sort of device, which is quite handy if you ask me, this could be very practical alternative. And I haven't tested the connecting a CarPlay through wireless and using the Android casting in the same time, so you can go back and forth. Let's try that. That is the last part, I suppose. I'm going to hit exit. I'm going to hit CarPlay. Whoa, you can use two phones in the same time. That's another cool factor for me. So I hope to see you in the next video. And bye from Home Cinema and Tech Review. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hype the videos if you can. And until the next video, bye from Home Cinema and Tech Review and hoşça kalın from Turkey.